Okay. Oh, I just fucked myself, huh? There we go. Cool. Hmm. I can tell you, it's probably Golden Fleece. It's just there's no space bar. Unless I'm spelling Golden Fleece wrong. I don't think I am. No matter the journey, it will never end his. No matter the injury, it will never end his journey. Oh, I don't know the stupid thing. I don't know the stupid deal. I already used Polix, Hollow, Chronos. I haven't used. I used Ares, Hephaestus. That was such a long one. I will actually have to write that one down. I straight up don't know. I don't want to look it up again because I feel like I know the answer. It's just not goddamn giving it to me. So, I just looked this up, and I guess I just maybe spelt this wrong? No. Uh. So I'm looking it up, and this is the answer. It's saying Polex. I'm gonna guess this word. Okay, yeah. So I did answer that. I guess I spelt it wrong. My bad, guys. I know that a lot of these are gonna have cuts in them, just because I cannot, for the life of me, either do the puzzle right or I'm saying the wrong thing. A long privileged journey was the ignorance to enter into it. Long perilous was the journey of the Argonauts to enter into its possession. Long and perilous was of the what? This requires you to like know Greek mythology a bit. I'm guessing it's never gonna be Golden Fleece just because of the space. Long and perilous was the journey of the arrogant agronauts to enter into its possession. I fucking have no idea. Okay, I'm going to try the Golden Fleece just because I sat here like looking at it, and that's the only thing because it's gone through quite a journey. You could say I look up the answer, you'd probably be right, but I like there's just some stuff like this game's fucking hard. You know, if you want a difficult like game, fucking go for it. Because this game like actually like this game actually makes you have to think. Right? No. So I did look up the answer, and that was apparently not it. I'm just gonna type it in. Because So I'm just gonna assume I've typed this wrong like 4 times because I've looked it up and it's just not. And it's the thing I'm typing. But I'm assuming I'm typing it wrong. And so I looked up I guess a guide. And because it said take your time, and man, I sat here doing this like 4 or 5 times. And it just like does not want to.
Liev to mission control. If you can hear me,
Okay.
I've just restored the facility passcodes from the Matrix. I'm in the process of gathering the 731 samples and data off the server. Over.
So, sorry for all the cuts there, guys. I guess I'm just bad at this game. So, like, I did this, and I said his name, and it didn't give it to me. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try the Golden Fleece. That's done some stuff. Not giving it to me. And then I typed in Golden Fleece multiple times for that third one, and it just still wouldn't give it to me. I guess I was mistyping it. That would be my guess. Because, man, did I try. Like, I tried to high heaven to try to get that. Thank you. Later. Oh, I gotta head down to the labs. Okay. Or I could just walk in here. What is this? Okay. I like the idea of having to go to a website, like external website. That would be some cool shit back in the 90s. Like having to go to dial-up internet and like looking this website up to.
Mission control to Hades. Sandman here. Can anyone hear me? What is your status? Over.
This is Liev. About time. What the hell happened? I've retrieved the 731 samples. Now I'm heading over to the server room to gather the search data. Over.
Understood. We're having trouble with the comm system. To make matters worse, this storm isn't getting any less wild, and the loads are being pushed to the limit. I don't think it'll hold for much longer. Your new rendezvous point is the main entrance, so head there. Hurry up and grab the data so we can get the hell out of here. Watch your back. Open comms for 2236. Over.
Alright. As I was saying. Actually, oh yeah, it'd be like some cool shit to like load that shit up and then have to do this, that, and the other.
Hey you! Drop your gun and let me see your hands! Right now!
Sorry. I thought you were one of those dead, melted thingies that killed the others.
Yeah, well, I ain't. And you almost got shot in the head, whoever you are.
You know, I'm no threat to you. My name's John. It's John Fay. I work for Aegis in the information science department. Well, mostly in the server room. I've been hiding down there for hours, since all hell broke loose. All communications are down, and I didn't think anyone would risk their lives to actually save us.
What the hell happened to this place?
I'm not sure exactly, but I don't think it was accidental.
How do you mean?
Well, I can access anything via the server. The security system, surveillance cameras, and naturally, the personnel files of all the Aegis employees. I've been trying to reconstruct exactly what went wrong. And actually, you'd be amazed at what somebody can achieve down here in just a few hours. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that one of our own stole some research and covered the whole up as an accident, obscuring all evidence of their damnable theft.
Huh. You don't say. I'm gonna need that fancy ID card of yours to access the server.
Well, why? Why do you want to access the server? I thought you were actually here to rescue us.
Technically, those were your words, not mine. Sorry, bud. Orders are orders.
But what about the others? All the survivors in the building? You're not gonna let us die here.
Nah, you're right. I guess I can. I mean, especially you. Oh, what the heck. I'll lend a hand.
Damn, he just like does not give a shit. Okay. I don't know what that was about. He's just cool with killing whatever. Okay. No, I always say okay. I really need to learn to stop doing that. Dear Alma, at the last, the opportunity I've been waiting for has arrived. I can't go to specifics right now, but trust me and believe when I tell you that our lives will change for the better. I can finally leave this place behind and go with you wherever your heart desires. There's no time like the present is there. Of course, the risk is great, but don't worry about me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Love always, your Jay. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I actually don't know if that's in the game or not either. I think it's in the game. I had my fire alarm go malfunction the other day, so that was cool. Oh, okay.
Warning. Evacuation sequence activated.
Well, here we go. Get me out of here. Let me like reload my weapon just in case. All right. So we're gonna switch out to the high velocity points or whatever. Uh-oh, rendezvous got closed off.
Agent Liev, the system's locked all doors in response to the decontamination in progress. We're gonna need a few minutes to override it remotely. Just hang in there.
Yeah, man. Let me just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Not what I want to do. Get off me, please. I'm gonna die. Dude, I'm spamming A. You died. Thanks, game. I was spamming A. I was wanting to reload my weapon so I could face that thing, but it just kind of charged me. Before I knew it was on top of me. Okay, let me... No. Damn it. Not what I'm wanting to do. Reload this. Man, that's such a slow reload. And then or combo with that. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's not die this time, since now I have everything loaded.
Agent Liev, the system's locked all doors in response to the decontamination in progress. We're gonna need a few minutes to override it remotely.
I'm gonna assume it came from that door. Yeah, there it is. Oh, they're different this time. Fast reload my ass. Oh, come on.
Get off me!
It worked. We got the main entry doors open. Now, get your ass out of there.
Yes, please. Get me out. They were not all running that fast.
That was close.
HQ, this is Sandman. Agent Liev there. Took off on foot. We're getting the hell out of here and heading back to base.
My pawn moved admirably through the AG's lab. And with just a few bad moves, the game proceeded ahead. Unfortunately, I underestimated the fierce loyalties of those no-good Hexacore players.
It was the most incredible fight I ever saw. We just grabbed the guy, bit his ear off, and spit it on the mat. How often does that happen?
During a boxing match? Never.
HQ here. We read your signal on beacon. You're less than 30 minutes from base. Acknowledge.
This is Sandman Actual. Roger your last, HQ. Commencing final approach procedures to base. Any sign of the others? Over.
Negative, Sandman Actual. Epsilon has gone Elvis. They're MIA. The special unit is being deployed to secure the site and evacuate survivors as soon as possible. Over and out.
Maybe we should have waited after all.
Not a chance. There's no way the carriers would have withstood that storm for a moment longer. Besides, I didn't come all this way to fail.
Fail? Right. You know, for a second there, I forgot how you do things, Major. You sit there, all ladylike to keep that immaculate uniform or spick and span while real soldiers go into battle. Too bad it has to be at the expense of real men with bona fide families. Yeah. Fucking Crimson Skulls, man. You're all the fucking same. I can see why you chose this boy to be your sidekick. You've both got a lot in common. For starters, just think about it. You're both cowardly little bitches that leave comrades to die.
What did you just say to me? You better watch your fucking mouth.
Knock it off, you two. Epsilon or no Epsilon. Our orders stand.
He's right. You squawk way too much.
Listen carefully, Dylan, because I won't repeat this again. I know what it's like to lose somebody and not be able to do a goddamn thing about it. But you can't go on blaming yourself. You made a judgment call on that plane. Otherwise, you'd both be dead. And I think you would have done the same in your position. Are we clear?
If you say so, Major. It's just... every time I close my eyes, I can still see him. He's burning up and screaming for me to somehow help him. And I can't.
I know, but sometimes you just gotta move forward. Let go and focus on the present moment. You cut through that storm with your fangs out. You got golden hands, kid. I'm impressed. And now that your scars are more or less healed, I'm sure you go back to flying solo any day now. Fuck me.
Hey, Major. You looking to lose the payload now that we're so close to base?
God damn it. Raven, take the controls. I'm gonna go check and make sure supports are secure. That storm really pushed them to the limit.
Yes, sir.
Fuck's sakes, kid. Your file says you're the real deal. Took an SR-91 from the Aurora program to hypersonic Mach 6. That's a hell of a lot more than most pilots can say. By all rights, you should be able to fly this toy with your eyes closed. You know, I pushed for you to join the Skulls, even after what happened at Trident. Only place I want to see you falling is on the mat after our bouts. Okay, now focus and keep the spurt up in the sky.
You got it, Major. I won't let you down.
This is Sam Walker. I'm out at the game tower at Hunter's Pass. Come in, over.
Teamside Police, Kenneth speaking. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, hey, Ken. I don't want to rain on your parade, but some chopper nearly took my head off not 5 minutes ago. Do you know anything about that? Over.
Right, sorry, Sam. Those big shots called in last night to schedule transport passing through the area. Night exercise or something. In and out. Real hush-hush. You should be safe to go back up there. Just keep your head down.
I read you, Ken. Although next time, you know, I'd be mighty grateful for any notice. Over and out. Hey, baby, it's me.
Sam? Sorry, I was out at the generator. You usually don't call this late.
The generator. Oh, yeah. I remember to turn off the lights in the house. Otherwise, you'll have to refuel again before daybreak.
I know. Sam, I'm not sure if I'll ever get used to living out in these woods. It's just so isolated. So, why'd you call, baby? Need help booking some rascally raccoons?
Funny. You know, maybe. I'm still on duty. Listen, I was just on the radio with Kent, so I thought I'd chicken in on you. And I feel bad about not being able to take you to the Cherry Blossom Feast. I know how much it means to you. It's just, well, you know how the night shift works.
I know all too well. Ken, did something happen?
No, nothing to worry about. I just had a near miss in the tower involving some bozo in a helicopter. And, hold on a second. Shit, I can't find my meds.
What do you mean you can't find your meds?
I must have dropped them when that chopper went past. God only knows where they ended up.
That's not good, Sam. You know you need those for...
Don't start that again. I'm fine. I can manage it. I've been living with this for a long time now.
Sam, you know what happened the last time you didn't take them.
How could I forget? With you constantly reminding me. Listen, I gotta go, baby, okay? Don't worry about a thing. It's just a few more hours. Go to bed and get some rest. I'll be home in the morning.
I love you.
I can manage it. I can manage it. Just like last time.
Well, Sam definitely has some stuff happening.
Major, what's going on here?
David, help me, please.
Don't move, Liev. Put the weapon down.
No fucking way.
Talk to me, sir. What the hell is going on?
Alex, he broke a vial in my face.
Enough chatter. Step away from him right now. Well, well. Who would have thought? Tonight's the night that you finally fail a mission. Lo and behold, the great Sandman. Isn't as great after all. Is he? And who would have thought? Tonight's also the night when you die. You know, for what it's worth, I can honestly say, I had the real displeasure of serving under you, Major. Oh, and don't worry. I'll take care of these. Farewell. What son of a bitch? Oh, shit, didn't see that coming.
Well, that was a turn of events. I completed chapter 1, even though apparently chapter 2 had started. After throwing himself out from the 4R Go Delta chopper, Special Agent Liev emerges from the waters of Kinside Bay just in time to witness a helicopter spiraling out of control behind the tower buildings before plummeting into a nearby mountain. He swims for shore. The airborne caster contains payment aboard the chopter simultaneously leaks into the streets where it claims its first victims. When he reaches the harbor, he won't have much time to find safe refuge and avoid being infected. Alright, well I think that's where I'm assuming the game just saved, yeah.
The gas has already invaded the entire
Okay.
town.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the session off there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I'm such a piss poor problem solver. I will try to be better about it next session. But I didn't also think the code just wouldn't work half the time, and me having a poor explanation of how those buttons seem to work. But I don't think I'm gonna have to do that anytime soon. It seemed like it was just the one puzzle. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Daymare. So far it's kind of been not a super fun game, but I hope it gets better the longer I play it, because it seems okay, at least gameplay wise. The story so far is just kind of like, what? And I don't know, it seems like it was made to fit the too much to fit the 90s. And I know this is my first session, I only have 2 hours in the game, but it looks like it's really trying to be a 90s game in 2020. And it's just like, okay, you do that. So for right now, I don't know, this might be one of the games I just don't finish. I'm just like, whatever about it. But to really end off the episode, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again in the next video. Later.
No problem.